Lassiter Factor.
What's up, all my movie-loving maniacs? This your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor, and today I'm going to talk about Backrooms, which was released in theaters over the weekend. I went to the theater to go see it, so let's review. So Backrooms is about a furniture store owner that is a bit down on his luck. He's been going to therapy, but one day he discovers a passageway to a dimension that is just endless backrooms. He tells his therapist about it. She doesn't believe him, so he tries to get proof. And then as he continues to go further into the back rooms, some nefarious things and strange things happen. Now, originally, this movie wasn't on my radar, but it has been getting a lot of buzz, mainly because of the premise, which I know started out on the internet when people started having this fascination with backrooms, which I am old enough to remember. And then, of course, this movie is directed by Kane Parsons, in which this is his directorial debut. He started out on YouTube, and let's be honest, right now, people that start off on YouTube and is now directing feature films are having a moment right now to the point where they're beating Star Wars at the box office. So all that was enough to get me to go see this movie, and after seeing it, I'd say I liked it, but I still just need a little bit more time to let this movie sit with me. But I will say right off the gate, I did enjoy this movie. I enjoyed the production design of it because this is Backrooms, and the creative things they were able to do with this, it definitely made my anxiety levels go up once they really started going further into the back rooms, because they just go forever and ever, and then they see even more weird things, and so that just made my anxiety levels go up. I also enjoyed the found footage element of this because this does take place in 1990, and in my opinion, this is probably the best movie I've seen in a long time that actually made me feel like I was transported back into the 90s. From the production design, the clothes, some of the objects and things they had around this time, and of course the found footage element in which they're filming with old 90s cameras, it definitely helped. I also enjoyed the performances in this movie, particularly Chiwetel Ejiofor, who is one of the two main characters in this movie, in which he's the one that's discovering all this, and you're just there with him trying to discover what the hell is going on and try to get the proof that he needs. But also he's going through his own thing. And then his therapist, played by Renate Renzi, forgive me if I mispronounce her last name, but that is her name. But she plays his therapist in the movie, and she's the one that goes in after him to wonder where the hell he went. My only real gripes about this movie is that it was a bit slow at times. In fact, the movie is even quiet to the point where I even started to find myself fighting sleep, and that's not a reflection of the movie. That's just how the movie is, to the point it was so quiet that I started to fall asleep at times. And that even goes with the pacing of this movie too, because basically the whole middle section of this movie has points where it just takes a while for it to get going, but once it gets going, it got going again, and that's when I was locked in. And the explanation for what was going on, I felt they either over illustrated, over explained it, and at times it reminded me of the Jordan Peele movie Us. I'm not gonna explain how, but when you see the movie, you'll see what I mean if you've already seen it. But overall, I did enjoy this movie, but I'll admit I still need time to let this movie and its narrative sit with me. But overall, I enjoyed the production design, the found footage element of this. This is a movie that I would try to probably watch again just to see how I feel about it the second time around. I'm going to give Backrooms the thumbs up emoji, with the caveat of it possibly going up to a hard eyes emoji, but for right now, just a thumbs up emoji. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have you seen Backrooms? If so, let me know what you think in the comment section below. This your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor. Stay safe, wash your hands, peace.